Welcome to a new video. Guys, we have made it pretty far in the progress of my short film, Externus. You can see the poster right here. Now, I'm not big on, decision making, so I'm fucked. We'll see. So, I have asked the good people of Reddit to give me some names for this creature design, for the creature. Well, because I can't just say the creature. Mm. Well, we'll get to that later, but I wanted to decide on a name for the creature, for if anyone wanted to talk about the creature or, wanted to convey the creature, they have a name. So I asked Reddit if they could do something about it, and they gave me a couple of names that I could choose. And I thought I'd make it a video, make some content out of it, just between the two of us. So basically, I gathered a tier list here, and we're gonna see what names get on the board. I'm gonna list the names and the usernames of the people that came up with the names. If you weren't included, if you tried to give me a name and I just skipped past it, my fault. Okay, and if you really think I should reconsider, comment it down below, and I'll see what I can do. But let's just see first what we got. So first off, we got The Conjoined by FailSnail34. Now I kind of like this name already because it is the truth. It's conjoined. It is, the definition of the word, I think. But I feel like it's a bit generalized or, kind of a flat slate over the thing that is the character. Kind of just a flat, the, the conjoined. It's not a bad name, so I think I should give it a B, Next up, Janus by Sufficient Storm 2657. Janus. No, I can't pick a name that could very easily be interpreted to make a joke out of it. Hugh Janus. Come on, man. I have to give that a D. I'm sorry, dude. Up next, we have Intimate Love by Cimer185. Now, he did give a couple of other names like Family Man and such, but I think Intimate Love is the only one that was able to be put on this list. Now, Intimate Love, not a bad name, but I don't think it should get the top title because you would kind of have to already know something about the character for it to have that name. And if you got nothing to go off of, if you're just seeing the character for the first time, and you see Intimate Love, you just have to grab some context clues like, okay, maybe they were lovers, and maybe they got conjoined together into this amalgamation, but I kind of don't want that to be the character. I want it to just be it. It came from this place. It, is. It didn't come from something, it just is. I feel like that would be a bit better. So I'd give it a solid C. Pretty good. Next up is Bob, Bag of Bones by B Zome. I don't know if I'm saying that right. BEXOME. Pretty clever. And we got another one coming soon that's kind of like this, but you can't have a villain called Bob unless he's a fucking minion. But, I can't. Okay, Bob. You see this? You see this? And you want to call it Bob? I'm sorry, Bizome. I gotta give it a C. I mean a D. Sorry. I gotta give that a D. Next up is Dio, Dude Inside Out by Subdued Blonde. Dio's already a villain in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I don't want to get into copyright issues with that. So C. It's not a bad name. It's better than Bob, but it's not good. It's not gonna make it. Next up is Achener by Twisted Scarlet Rose. Now he came up with a pretty good, system for it because the main thing about this villain is that he's jealous of Connor. He is jealous and he is mad that he is this disgusting amalgamation while Connor gets to live a life even though it's not even a good one. He gets to live. He gets to experience the world while it's stuck in a shit office, experiencing nothing. Dullness. The lack of something. So I think Achener, actually, not a bad name. I would give that a solid A, but I kind of still don't think it's the one. I think we can do better. It does kind of sound like Akinator, that thing where you put in a thing about a celebrity and then boom, it's Benedict Cumberbatch or something. But it's still not a bad name, and it was a pretty good system. Not Connor, I Connor, Achener. You can see how it connects, but yeah. Then we got Conjoined McConjoiny Face by, can't even read that, SV Artist. Are you fucking serious? D. Straight D, bro. C. I'll give it a C. It's a bit funny. Gemini by Most Effective 1969. Now, this one would also have to come with a backstory. Jim and I, two scientists fused together because of the backrooms. But that would already be deciding the character, and I kind of already decided that it would have to just come from the backrooms instead of coming from something outside the backrooms and becoming it. It would have to just already be. It was birthed there. It is there. It is what it is. So I think Jiminy, I don't know, man. Like I told you, I'm not good with decisions, but I think, yeah, I'll have to give that a solid C. Now we got Vagueness. They, them, it, the gist by Adorable Source 97. Actually, not that bad of an idea because, then you wouldn't have to come up with a name. Then you could just say, what the hell was that? What is that? Who are they? Why are they? Shut up, sir. Why are they trying to kill me? And, you can kind of see that, but like I said in the beginning, I wanted to have a name. So I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to give that a B. Now, from this tier list, I still haven't decided yet. Boom, gotcha. You got fucked. You got tricked. Clickbait, didn't decide. Got too nervous because I still feel like there's a name out there. I just haven't seen it yet, and I haven't heard it yet. But it will come. It will arrive eventually, and then we will decide on the name. I'll post about it. But this is the current tier list. So you can kind of see the direction that we're heading, but, yeah. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll get to post another update soon. Love you, bye.